The sun, Leo, Sirius, align at this annual time to help you open your wild heart to your own self. To remember that you deserve to know your own love before you leave this place. To stay here, first to remember yourself and your connection to nature. You're a part of nature. Ode to the great goddess Gaia, the mother who never left us. Feet on this earth. That Pisces moon anchor into the center of the earth. And our divine sun, the Leo zodiac, and the dog star Sirius, rising within your own heart. Welcome. Welcome this planetary galactic new year within your own self. You'll never be the same again. Remember the lion from within you. Remember, you came from a world beyond through the Yoni channel. Remember, your heart. Touch your heart on this day. Touch your heart with me. Call this light into your heart. I love you. I am you. I remember. There is something from so long ago, infinite lifetimes ago. Remember, through the fog and the haze and the density of this pain and this inflammation, come back to this place. Come back to yourself. And the Lionsgate portal opens on this day, and it rises within all our hearts. The peak activation is going to be on August 8th, and the door closes on August 12th. You are the portal. This light belongs to you. Leo zodiac, the dog star Sirius, and the sun belong to you as you. You are a child of the sun. Remember your soul. Remember this density, this 3D life and this 5D life belong as one. We bring our remembering. How is this even possible that you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? We did not come to this earth hole, space hole, mouth hole, ear hole, to forget ourselves completely. The amnesia is just for a short time, and the hive mind is awakening. The 100th monkey effect is rolling, and your heart is opening. Blessings, love. And this is my offering to the divine Lionsgate portal that opens on this day. July 26th, this annual portal opening belongs to all sentient life, belongs to all our hearts. I began following this alignment in 2014 when I was really doing deep inner work on exploring the zodiac as a spiritual practice, because every time I tuned into a different energy that I wasn't really familiar with, something deep happened to my heart and soul. And learning about the Lionsgate, waking up with the sunrise, especially in the morning on this day, and allowing for the light codes to pour forth and bathe into me. I call this light into my body. Although I do not understand, I understand that I am a solar being by nature. I am in a solar system. I am a planet within, and I live on a planet where all of her divine beings benefit from the sunlight pouring forth. So what would happen if I allowed for that energy to open into my own heart? What would happen? What would happen? The Lionsgate is a sacred geometric alignment of our divine sun, the star Sirius, our spiritual sun, the zodiac sign of Leo, and pyramids, Giza. There is an ancient alignment that many ancient cultures revered at this time, and this peak solar energy that pours forth onto the world Leo is an ancient spirit guide. This Leo and Aquarius axis that has opened us up, opening our hearts, opening our minds. To remember that there's a mission here, you have a mission here, and the Lionsgate portal can give you an opportunity to open your heart, get closer to yourself, get closer to nature, get in silence, touch the earth, ask to be reconnected, ask to remember. You're always connected, but your mind has forgotten. We are overrun with the fear implantations, and we have the choice to change the pathway, what we're tuning into, how we're tuning into our own lives. This life is a horrifying mystery. It is beautiful, it's wretched, it's glorious. We have to find the glory in these spaces, seeking the glory in the darkest moments. That's what this space has been to me for many, many years through my dark night of the soul. 2014 was one of the most insane years of my life. Insane in my human life. I am not infallible. I've had a very difficult, challenging journey in this incarnation. This one specifically, especially in the last 9 years of my life. And these are the practices that continue to help me stay here and continue to anchor here when my mind constantly tells me to leave here and to just forget it all. Feeling suicidal is a deep part of being a human, and the more humans that I connect with on the daily, that I hold, that I touch, that I speak with, many people are flooded and inundated with that desire to die. Human life is quite unbearable for very many. If you don't feel like you're going to die and you have the privileges to transform and change your life and help others and give service and create changes for this earth, that is part of that mission. But those of us that are in darker spaces and need deeper connection, find the light. A deeper connection and a deeper healing, find the light. The light belongs to us all. The light is infinite. It carries codes from a world beyond that only your body can assimilate first, calling the light into the DNA. You are a porous being, visualizing all of your trillions of cells, absorbing the sunlight into their center. Call the light into your center. Call the light into your Leo Lionheart. You are the portal. You're always awakening. It's never about what am I supposed to be doing, but it's how can I rest more in conscious self-awareness with myself and my body and my spiritual experience as a human being on earth and my soul's mission, and standing up to difficulty and injustice with strength and valor, and learning to have boundaries and knowing when it's time to move on and to open your heart up to new ideas and new vistas, and to open your heart up to yourself beyond codependency and lies and the awful feeling that you may have given your life away, wasted your life, are nothing, worth nothing. This is the reset, baby. This is the restart. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you've done. If you come from a deep, deep-centered, self-compassionate, self-curious space every single day to evolve, that is your ascension. It has already begun. No longer harming ourselves. We are willing to grow. We are willing to nourish. We are willing to nurture, and that is true reconciliation. Rebirth the new earth from within. The further and further we go back in our ancestry, digging deeper into the ancient cultures that have been suppressed, we find that there is a divine union, and that the spiritual sun that guides us through this Lionsgate portal is the unifier. The religion of the sun, following the path of the sun through the divine zodiac. Seasonal changes, solar energy, creating food and nutrition for long life. We have forgotten our connection to nature.